Good morning, dear children. Welcome to your maths class. As I told yesterday, today we are going to talk about the 3D shapes of different figures. Alright. Yesterday we talked about what? We talked about polygons. So each of those polygons do have their 3D shapes as well. So today we are going to link up the polygons with their 3D shapes. So first of all, what do we have? What is the first type of polygon that we talked about? It was a triangle, isn't it? So, the triangle is a three-sided figure and the 3D shape of a triangle is a pyramid. Now, I hope all of you know what is the meaning of 3D. What is the meaning of 3D? Which is having 3 dimensions. Now, what are those 3 dimensions? It is the height, length and breadth. The height, the length and the breadth. Okay? So, pyramid. And how does the pyramid look? If we join triangles on all the 3 sides, if we join 3 triangles from 3 sides, then the way the shape will look, that is the shape of the pyramid. That is the shape of the pyramid. If we just okay, this is generally how a pyramid looks. I'm sure you all can see. This is one side, this is one side, and then we have the other side. Alright. Similarly, when we talk about the quadrilaterals, I'll talk about both the quadrilaterals here, that is the square and the rectangle. When we talk about the square, the 3D shape is the cube. Now, why is that? Why is it different from for square and why is it different for a rectangle? But both of them are quadrilaterals. The reason is that a square has all the sides equal. How does a square look? The square looks like this. This is how the square looks. And the cube also has all its sides equal. The cube also has all its sides equal. But when we talk about the rectangle, the 3D shape is known as cuboid. The 3D shape is known as cuboid. Alright. And how does the cuboid look? How does a rectangle look? If a rectangle looks this way, supposedly, if the rectangle looks this way, then the cuboid for this will look somewhat like this. It will look like this. So, when we join rectangles on all the sides, that is when we get cuboid. When we join square on all the sides, that is when we got a cube. Clear, all of you? I hope this is clear. So, triangle, we have the pyramid. Square, we have the cube. Rectangle, we have the cuboid. Now, let us talk about some more 3D figures. Okay? So, I'll just clear that side. Then we have the cone. Then we have the cone. And how does a cone look? The cone looks like this. The cone looks like this. We all have seen the ice cream cone, right? We all have seen the birthday caps. They are the cones. Then we have the sphere. Now, I'm sure you all know the sphere. spheres. The football, the tennis ball, all kind of balls that we have. Then the earth itself. Our earth itself is a sphere. So, the sphere is the 3D shape of a circle. The sphere is a 3D shape of a circle. Clear? And next we have the cylinder. Now cylinder, obviously we have the cooking, the gas cylinder at our home, or we all have seen. But and why is it known as cylinder? Because it is having the cylindrical shape. Now what does that cylindrical shape mean? It is having two circular top and bottom, or at the two sides, at the two ends we are having the two circular sides, and in between it is a straight figure. We all have seen the cylinder, right? We all have seen the cylinder. So these are our 3D shapes, children. These are the 3D shapes. So I hope the 3D shapes is very, very clear to all of you. Yes? So the cone is having a triangle along with a sphere. The sphere is the 3D shape of a circle. Cylinder is having two spheres and one rectangle. The rectangle. Cylinder is a combination of rectangle and spheres. Cone is a combination of rectangle and sphere. No, sorry, triangle and sphere. Pyramid is the 3D shape of a triangle. Cube is the 3D shape of a square. And cuboid is the 3D shape of a rectangle. Okay, and based on this we are going to do our exercise 5.9. So now we will be doing exercise 5.9. Alright. So children, let's start with exercise 5.9. First of all, we have the match the following. So which one is the cone out here? This is the cone. So we put number A out here. Then if you want, you can draw the lines as well. Then here what is asked? They want us to show a sphere. So this is the sphere. Next we have the cylinder. This one is the cylinder. The cuboid. Cuboid is the 3D figure of which shape? It is of a rectangle. So this one looks like a rectangle also. You can see the rectangles formed. So this is our cuboid. Children, whenever you are having any confusion regarding cube or cuboid, you can simply remember that each of them is the 3D shape of which shape. Okay. Then we have the pyramid. Only one is left. This is quite easy. Next we have give two new examples of each shape. So this one you have to give an example. So if you talk about the pyramid, obviously we have the prism, right? Then another one. Okay, so this one I will give you for your homework. But even then, cone, we have the birthday caps, we have the ice cream cones. Then if we talk about the sphere, we have the football, we have the frisbee. Yes. And then if we talk about the cylinder, obviously we are having the pen stands. We have the pen stand. Then we have the cylinder, obviously. That is also there. We have the glass that we drink water or juices in. That is also a cylinder. Then coming to cuboid, we have the books. We have the pencil boxes. And pyramid I already told, right? Next, coming to number 2. What shape is your instrument box? Instrument box, generally the geometry box. So that will be the cuboid. Then we have a brick. A brick is also a cuboid. A matchbox. What does a matchbox look like? The matchbox is also a cuboid. A road roller. A road roller is a cylinder. I'm sure you all must have seen those big road rollers, right? And a sweet laddu. It is what? It is a sphere, without doubt. So children, with this we come to the end of this chapter. So children, I hope all of you have understood exercise 5.9 very nicely. With this, we have come to the end of this chapter, and in our next class, we are going to start with a new chapter, that is integers. Okay? So, and these, you must, this whole column, you must do it in your classwork copy with today's date and proper margin. Okay, children? So, thank you and have a great day ahead. And do keep practicing maths. Your exams are just near.